Ooh, okay. So we're here, and I'm so sorry. I think that I was talking for a little bit without actually being on the screen. But anyways, so I'm here. I'm live, and let's start all over. So my name is Danny Nedelko. Yesterday actually I was doing a Facebook live in terms of my story in Spanish, and today I think that I would like to reintroduce myself to all of you who actually are here on this Facebook live as you're joining us. As you please here in the comments type number one if you're watching live, type number two if you're watching on replay. And I'm here on my studio in Nashville, Tennessee. I am an entrepreneur, quite some time. I also have not only been developing businesses, but also have a history of being a musician. I'm a composer. Have been a pastor for many years. I'm a minister, for approximately 21 years. And it doesn't look like that old, right? I started when I was 5. So, anyways, the thing here is I would really like to come with this topic, and uh, in terms of our life. And I was you, 5 minutes. I am going to be here for not for very long, but this is just like an introduction. Uh, I want to speak in the next few days. So, social excellence has to do with how we actually think and how we take our actions according to thoughts, according to the circumstances around us, and also our emotions. And as I was telling you, I have a background of being an entrepreneur, but also let me say, I think we have some issues with camera. We can solve it. But so everything that we actually uh, change in our life can be for the good, for the betterment of our own self, or also life and family life, business life. But uh, today, I want to be very brief, and love tell me where you're watching from. Uh, but whatever we do in terms of our actions actually comes from within, actually comes from what we're feeling, our body, in our emotions, what we think. Because whenever you and I actually come and let's say that you are, I don't know, you're trying to raise a child, or you're developing your relationship with your spouse or with other people or at work, or whatever the circumstance might be. We have actions that can actually lead us to a better place in life, and actions that can lead us to things that are not so positive. So one of the things, and I see one of my friends here, you, and we are live on Instagram, we're live on Facebook, we're live. It's really, really exciting. And as you can see, there's a lot of challenges that I've had with this video, but we're solving those things, as I come along the doing more and more of the Facebook lives that I used to do. But our actions are actually ignited by what goes on here in our thoughts. One of the things that I wanted to just come on today, being with different teachers, different mentors, different programs that I've been through the past 2 or 3 years while in the process of healing different trauma, and you name it. There's one thing about personal development and also strengthening or social skills. And I think that this is the beginning of all of us, whether you think about it or not, actually having social interactions with people and eventually having good results on personal relationships, on business, on, our jobs. If you have a job and in our spiritual life and also in our health and wellness life. So our thoughts actually control and actually in charge of our behaviors. Have you ever thought about that? If you think so, type number one here in the chat or here on YouTube, on you do believe that our thoughts actually control our actions. So we need to understand how to actually identify and also manage and direct our thoughts to be able to better our actions and better, the way that we go about, having social interactions. So that was the simple thing I want to come on today, just for you to be aware that what goes on here, reflects on your outer life. So if you want to have a better life, if you want to have something that can actually improve, your work environment, your spiritual life, your connection with other people, and eventually, your bank account, because it's a connection. Everything is connected in our life. You need to start changing what's in here because maybe you're having a bad day, but you're seeing life with the lenses of that bad day, but actually, your life is pretty good. So I'm gonna leave you with this. I'm gonna come on probably tonight in Spanish with some other topics, for this business, personal development, health and wellness, and whatever you call it. Thank you so much for being here. If you find value, uh, please feel free to share this video. And I would love to see you on our next live. Thank you so much for being here. And we'll see you tonight or tomorrow or whatever, whatever at whatever time we will connect again. Bye bye for now.